Hello Leo, it's Ashley. Let's take a look at January 2022 for you. We're going to look at a strength, a challenge, and then the potential outcome. And I call it a potential outcome because you have free will. So depending on how you handle whatever situation comes up here, will certainly have an impact on the outcome. You'll have to excuse me, I have been sick since Christmas Eve, and so hopefully I'm not too froggy during your reading here. There's going to be a couple of different bonuses coming out this week on the channel for each of the signs. One specifically about love and the other about the new year. So make sure to subscribe and hit that bell so you get notified when they go live. So let's look at what's going on with Leo. We have the Queen of Wands, the Lovers, and the Ten of Wands. The Magician. We have that very strong manifestation action going on here with these two cards coming in together. The Devil and the Fool. Big month for Leo, all these majors. We have the Knight of Swords, the Page of Swords, and the Wheel. Wow. Bottom of the deck, that is your energy, Leo. The Six of Wands. So definitely some victory, some success coming in the month of January. This is also about, just kind of gaining recognition. You can see that this person is standing on stage and is in the spotlight with this victory wreath. So you may very well feel like there's a successful accomplishment that takes place in January. We have the Page of Wands and the Hierophant. Could be some sort of successful spiritual understanding or learning that takes place. Could also be a successful new commitment coming in. Well, let's have a look. So your strength here is that you're taking action this month. We have the Waxing Gibbous action card. You can see there's a lot of activity on that card. And it's a 15, so that reduces to 6, and we do have the Lovers showing up here, which is also a number 6. We have the Queen of Wands, the Magician, and the Knight of Swords. So there's definitely something here you're taking serious action on in all manner of ways. There's, on the one hand, you're very much drawing it into you on a level of vibration. Like you could be thinking quite a bit about what it is that you're wanting here. The Magician card is Virgo Gemini, but that's because it is representative of Mercury, which is the thinking mind, communication. So I do feel like you're really strongly focused on what it is that you want here, but you're also taking action. We have the Knight of Swords. You're really charging after what it is that you want. You can see he's running to hop on that motorcycle. A lot of action-oriented energy here. It could be that the thing you're attempting to manifest or take action on here is this Queen of Wands energy. Now, Leo, I usually read the Queen of Wands as Leo, but it's something that is attractive to you as well. So let's clarify and see what this is about. Why do we have the Queen of Wands? We have the Eight of Swords and the Three of Pentacles. Interesting. With the Magician, We have the Queen of Cups and the Two of Wands. And with the Knight of Swords, we have the Ace of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. So we have some Leo, some Cancer, Pisces, Virgo, Gemini, and again Virgo showing up here pretty strongly. Plenty of air and a little bit of earth here. But what I'm seeing from this row here is that I feel like for some time you may have been really stuck on something, like really in your head about it. And like I said, the Magician is thinking. It's the thinking mind, and that is how it helps to participate in manifestation. It's a lot of focus, right? With the Queen of Wands energy, it's almost like a lot of passion gets directed towards that thing that we want to attract. And so I think what's been going on here is that I'm seeing a couple things here, so just take what resonates and leave the rest for whoever else needs it. But for some of you, I feel like you've maybe been doing a lot of manifestation unknowingly. So it could be that if you've been really churning around in your head about something here, you're bringing something to you and manifesting accidentally. It's like you weren't intending to do so, but because you put so much energy towards it, that's what's happening, right? And it could certainly be a collaboration or a relationship dynamic here. But we also have the two queens. The Queen of Wands, which like I said, could be your energy, Leo. Could also be a love interest here. And then we have the Queen of Cups. So it's almost like for some of you, you're having to choose between two different counterparts, two different lovers here. And with that Three of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands can sometimes be like the other woman energy or other man energy. Not gender specific. It's, you know, whatever gender you're attracted to here, but it could be that you've been needing to make a decision about a water sign here, and you're definitely wanting to manifest this person. At the same time, you might have been stuck in a third-party situation here, or having a hard time choosing between the two. But I do see you at some point getting out of your head and taking actual physical action to offer someone here a cup of love. It could also be, and I do feel like that's you because this is your strength, you're taking action here. It certainly could be that someone's taking action towards you and offering up this cup of love, but I do feel like you're the one who's going to make the choice and make a move here in January. But something about it in the past, I feel like, and maybe into January, you've been feeling stuck about this leading up to this point, and now you're starting to take action and go after what you want. It does feel like a love situation here to me. So the challenge here is seeing beyond. Now, I often associate this card with the High Priestess. She has a very similar energy here in that she's highlighting that third eye. It's very intuitive card. You could also see this as some Aquarian energy coming in here with all these stars here. But it's kind of like being able to see from an intuitive standpoint what it is that we're after here. We have the Lovers, the Devil, and the Page of Swords. I feel like what's really going on here and just looking at everything all together. We'll certainly dive deeper again here, but I really feel like what's going on here is you're too stuck in your head about something. Like you're having a hard time seeing beyond the challenge. You're having a hard time seeing beyond the negative thoughts, right? Or the past experiences, the past burdens here. Almost bordering into kind of this lack mentality. And so, I mean, that's why this row is the potential outcome. You have a potential here of a very positive new beginning here that is being presented to you by the universe itself. A cycle is closed here. An old cycle is closed here, and you have this potential for a new beginning. But it's only a potential if you take action and get out of your head. And with that devil being the center card, I don't feel like this is like, you know, toxic energy, but it does feel like fears. There's a lot of overthinking going on, especially with this Page of Swords. Like, this Page of Swords sort of stands on the outskirts. It's like trying to educate themselves. You can see she's got this, all these light bulbs that are acting as balloons. And then she's reading a book. The Page of Swords is all about knowledge accumulation and really trying to gain as much understanding of something before we step in and do something about it. But I also kind of get this feeling like, from this imagery, you know, you've seen those people walking down the street with their head in their phones, and it's like they're unaware of their environment because they're so focused on their phones. And so to me, this is like you not being able to see beyond the thing that you're focused on. So it's a lot of stuck energy in the head. Could definitely be dealing with a strong soulmate energy here with the Lovers showing up. We've got Gemini, Capricorn coming in here. Let's get some more, or like I said, that Pisces, or that card makes me think of Pisces energy because of the High Priestess. The Lovers have the Knight of Cups and the Three of Swords. With the Devil, we have the Four of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. And with the Page of Swords, we have the Three of Wands, yep. And the Hermit, which is a master overthinker. I mean, he has a lot of wisdom, but in this spread here, after having talked about it already with you, the Hermit showing up, I'm not surprised. So again, I do feel like there's been maybe some pain with a love relationship here. I feel like this is the same person you're trying to manifest here as your strength for the month. It's challenging because there's been pain associated with this. And so you're not sure if you want a new start here, and what's blocking you is fear. There's also a ton of overthinking going on, like I said, with the Page of Swords, the Three of Wands, and the Hermit. It's almost like you're just thinking it to death. And it is interesting, the Seeing Beyond card is the 36, which is the same as the Hermit. They both are 9s, and so it's like this energy of like overusing the mental body and not using enough of your intuitive guidance here. So seeing that as the challenge, realizing that you might be overthinking something rather than feeling into it intuitively. If you can overcome the challenge of overthinking it and actually take action, we have the potential for victory here. And in the potential outcome, we have Treasure Island in reverse, and oddly enough, it is also a 9. When it's in the reverse, though, you can see that we've got this sea turtle with this treasure chest here. When it's in the reverse, that's that lack mentality, the victim consciousness, this sort of just being stuck on negative thinking. You have the Ten of Wands, the Fool, and the Wheel. And I feel like you need to release that in order to have this victorious new beginning here. Whether it's with this person that you've been trying to manifest, or it's just a new beginning altogether. Kind of being in this victim mentality here. And not because it's not been hard, but I think what's really keeping you stuck there is just this devil energy. It's like you're bound here. And let me show you this image here. You can see he's kind of got strings tied around his fingers. And this person here, cradling their head, overthinking. So, that's what's keeping you stuck. Trying to analyze the bejesus out of something. Alright. Because really the only way you're going to know is by making a move, right? Ten of Wands. We have the Ace of Swords. And the Judgment. So I do think this is probably someone from the past, but this is also showing me that this is like big wake-up call. And perhaps you come into this realization that you have been overthinking, that you have been stuck in this kind of bound, negative thinking place. Maybe, you know, sort of held down by fear. And it looks to me here like you have this potential here to drop that baggage and have this breakthrough. Could definitely have some sort of wake-up call coming in the month of January that makes this breakthrough possible. With the Fool, we have the Nine of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles. So it does look to me like you're ready for a new beginning here, but it's like you're ready to persevere here and put in the work. But I do feel like you're kind of pretty tired. With the Wheel, we have the Five of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. So it's kind of like on the bottom of the wheel we have these feelings of rejection, of loss, of pain, of doubt and uncertainty. And at the top of the wheel we get the Ten of Cups. And so I do feel like you have the power within you to turn this around and get that victory that you really want deep down. This thing that you've been thinking about like crazy. This person potentially. So I do feel like that potential is here. But I would really put I mean, it's not that thinking is bad, but kind of give yourself set a limit, set a boundary, you know? Like, I'm going to let myself think about this for the rest of the week. Or whatever. Right? So I hope you found that helpful, Leo. I hope this helps to guide you through January and to see what might be coming up for you as a challenge and where you can work with that energy in order to come out on top. I hope to see you in the bonus readings as well, and thanks for being here. Bye.